When you illustrate in this software, there are two primary strategies for illustrating. And the first one's really intuitive. It's called additive illustration because it's more like the way that we draw. If you think about if you were going to draw an apple, let's say you're going to draw a stereotypical apple, like the icon of an apple. What would that apple icon have? What would make it explicitly an apple to you? Anyone? Go for it, Elizabeth. A shape of the apple and a stem. Let's add one more element to it. What else would we add to it? One possible thing. Besides color, another shape on it. How about a little leaf? A little leaf. If you can imagine, if we're drawing this, I would draw the shape of the apple, and then I would add a stem, and then I would add a leaf. Hence, additive illustration. Now let's imagine I want the apple to look as if somebody's taken a bite out of it. I drew this circular shape. What do I do with that circular shape? What do I do with it? How do I change the drawing? I'm talking with a pencil. What would I do? I would erase one portion of it and then draw a new line. I subtracted from it a little bit. There are two strategies in drawing. It's called additive, and then the other one's called subtractive. And usually when we draw something, it's a combination of the two. We're working with an additive strategy and then a subtractive strategy. We're about to do that right now in Illustrator together. The first illustration is an additive illustration. It's explicitly additive. We're going to add to it to create something more complex. And then our next exercise will be explicitly a subtractive illustration. We're going to make a shape and then take away from it to make it. And then our last illustration is going to be a combination of the two, which is what I said is normally how we illustrate. It's really a combination of the two.